Hi, my name is Tom Lenz, and I would like to welcome you to the course on Advanced Lifestyle Medicine. I get the privilege to be the instructor for this course, and I thought I would give a little introductory video to you so you kind of have an idea what you're getting into. Just by way of a little bit of pre-introduction, the Advanced Lifestyle Medicine course is core to the program, the Masters of Science in Health and Wellness Coaching, and it's also core to the Lifestyle Medicine Certificate Program. It actually expands on an undergraduate course called Lifestyle Medicine in our Healthy Lifestyle Management bachelor's program here at Creighton. What makes it different compared to the undergraduate course is a bit about the depth of the information. Of course, we go a little bit deeper, expect a little bit more content that way. But the real difference between the advanced course and the graduate level and the undergrad course is starting to think about lifestyle medicine as it relates to whole person health in a much deeper level, especially talking about things like social justice issues related to lifestyle medicine, how you personally view lifestyle medicine. So that's the biggest difference between the two, and it's a very exciting topic for me personally. I'm very passionate about lifestyle medicine, and I'm certainly very happy to share it with you. So let's get moving on what we're actually going to do for this course. So there are 4 course objectives, as you can see listed here, as well as in the syllabus and other places on the Learning Management tool, Blue Line. The first course objective is in social justice, and this matches up also with the program educational outcomes in social justice. And so this is where we get into some graduate level work in relating social justice, which is very important for our institution, Creighton University, and how that plays in with lifestyle medicine. The second educational outcome or course objective, I should say, is in communications. We're going to do a lot of work in communication, both written and verbal, and even some nonverbal as you go through. Next, we get into literature evaluation. One of the important components of graduate work or higher education really in general is the notion of being a lifelong learner. So what does that mean? That means in your field of study or your discipline, being able to find the information that you need to stay up on the current literature, the current thinking, current philosophies, current publications. And so how do you do that? That's what we're going to talk about in this course specific to lifestyle medicine. And then, of course, we would need a course objective on lifestyle medicine. So we're going to specifically talk about healthy eating, physical activity, stress management, sleep, successful sleep, alcohol moderation, tobacco cessation, and try to get into somewhat of a deeper level than what you would cover in an undergraduate course. But the beauty of the program is that this course then sets a foundation for other courses such as the nutrition for chronic disease, exercise for chronic disease, to take these lifestyle medicine topics, give them a graduate level, introductory level here, and then go to a deeper level in those courses. So the course topics that we're going to cover, basically we're going to start talking about the U.S. healthcare system, and this is going to lay a good foundation for us, and it's important for us to know where we are now as a healthcare country. What does health mean? What does healthcare mean? We're also going to define as we go on what wellness means, and well-being and whole person health. But it's important for us to get a baseline for where we are in healthcare and how we think of healthcare here in the U.S. We're going to spend a brief amount of time also comparing ourselves to other wealthy nations of the world and how we compare to them in our outcomes versus our overall spending. And then we're going to move into determinants of health, and this is where we really get into the exciting part about what lifestyle medicine means. Most of us in our formal training have that based on a biomedical model of care for an individual, and that's not the full picture, and that's what we're going to talk about for the determinants of health section. Then next we'll move into, of course, the lifestyle medicine components that I mentioned, the healthy eating and physical activity, sleep, stress, alcohol, tobacco. From there we'll go into looking at specifically the literature evaluation, literature searching and evaluation related to lifestyle medicine. And so we'll cover some topics about how you find literature, what tools you can use for that, where to go, that type of thing. Then we move into common chronic diseases, and this is where we start applying the information that we've covered so far. We really need, and as we will discuss many times throughout the course, is that chronic conditions is really where it's at for our health of our community, of ourselves, of our nation. And so what are the most common chronic diseases? How does lifestyle medicine fit into those as far as prevention, treatment, and even reversing some of those chronic conditions? And then the last two modules of the course will cover case studies. And this is where we'll take everything, apply it into a sample case patient. And of course, these are now real patients at this point, and the purpose of this here in this course is to start you thinking about a process for a comprehensive lifestyle medicine program. What does it look like? What kind of components would you need in a comprehensive program? How do you document that? And so that's what we'll go over in the case studies. And of course, we will use common chronic diseases as our cases for there. The unique part about this case study that we're going to do is it's essentially one large case study. It's really just one person that we're going to track through time, through her life time. And so not only will we talk about chronic disease, but we'll talk about it over a lifespan. And that's important for lifestyle medicine to not just focus on one age group, young adults, middle adults, older adults, but to be able to understand what life situations are for all of them, because it certainly is different across the lifespan, and it makes a huge difference on what determines health in that regard. So it's not just about the content either, and this is the real exciting part about the course, I think, because what I could do easily as an instructor is I could give you things to read, and you could teach yourself about some of these concepts. Certainly pathophysiology of chronic diseases, what are the components of an exercise program, for instance. Those things you can read and you can understand at a certain level just on your own. But what really makes it sink, for especially at a graduate level, is to take your base knowledge and then start synthesizing that in a different way. And so what we're going to use are two different techniques, and we'll use them a lot in here. In fact, they both make up a very large part of your grade for the course, and you'll do them in every module. And one is a discussion forum, and the other is a reflection paper. And so each module or each week, I will pose a question to you that you'll answer or give your opinion on within the discussion forum. And then not just that, but then you'll be asked to reply to the group on how the conversation is going. And so that does multiple things. It gets you to express to think about how you really feel about the question, and then to write it down, and then to share it with other people, and then to read other people's opinions also, and then to comment again on that, or to reply to the group. It also starts building community. Such an important part about lifestyle medicine and health and healthcare in general is this sense of community, building community interdisciplinary, interprofessional work, working with one another. And so this type of exercise serves many areas, one being building a community and learning to communicate with one another. The reflection paper then is something that's core to the Ignatian pedagogy here at Creighton and other institutions like Creighton. You will be again asked a question to and to reflect on that and to write on that. And that's more of a personal reflection. It's not something that the group reads or something that you will read other people's or reply to other people's, but that's just a submission there. And it's getting partly into the habit of reflecting about your personal and professional life and how you feel about certain topics. So this is where a lot of the meat of the course comes in, and to be honest, the exciting part for me because it's such a community builder. All right, so that's it. And so here's my contact information. And of course, is listed in other places also, but feel free to contact me at any time if you have questions about the course. I'm very excited to get started with you all. I'm excited to see your growth, to hear what you have to say, to hear your opinions and passions about lifestyle medicine. So again, welcome to the class, and good luck. Thanks.